Okay. Welcome to the first in our series of player profiles. I'm happy to be joined by none other than the one and only Emma Fu. Emma, can you tell us a little about yourself? Tell us your name, your age, your grade, and what team you play for, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. My name's Emma. I'm 6 years old. I'm in first grade. I play for PS11, the Chelsea Chessmates.
Awesome.
And
You're in first grade, you're 6 years old, but you're already pretty much a veteran player. You've been doing this for a while. When did you start chess? How old were you and what grade were you when you started?
I was in kindergarten, so I've been playing for 1 year now. And I think I was 5.
Yeah.
And I started in the school semester.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember because, as you know, I have a son who's the same age as you, who's also 6 and in first grade and is a chess player. And I think you guys have collided at least once in a tournament before. So I knew about you from before, from last year. And so I that's why I thought you were a really good candidate to be the first player profile, because you're just an up-and-coming superstar player, and everybody knows to be nervous when you're around. Can you tell me what your chess goals are generally? Do you have goals that you set for yourself, like things you want to accomplish?
Sometimes.
Like what? What's one thing you'd like to see happen for yourself in chess?
Probably breaking 1,000. I'm only 100 points away.
Yeah. What's the highest you've ever been? Over 900, right?
Yeah, 942.
Yeah. So you're pretty close to that goal. And do you have like bigger goals? Like you imagine when you grow up that you'll be a grandmaster or anything like that? Do you have like huge goals like that? Or is this just something you think is for when you're a kid?
Sometimes I have like 1 or 2 huge goals, but I usually don't have it I usually don't have the same one like every day.
Oh, so it changes. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
the big goals we have in life that stretch into years into the future, they change a lot because we change day by day, and then those goals maybe change too. Can you tell me what your chess routine is like your workout routine? What do you think makes you so good at chess, or what are the things you do that make you strong?
Well, I practice a lot.
Yeah.
Well, mostly a lot now.
Yeah. You mean like when you're playing online, you play fast chess online on chess?
Yeah, I play a lot of fast chess now, but I don't play like every single day. Sometimes I take a break, and then I also don't play when like I don't feel good, because
Yeah.
I've been taking breaks recently because I didn't really feel good.
Yeah. It's pretty important to make sure you stay healthy. So sometimes when we get really into stuff, we can overdo it or get, and I know you are a very fearsome player. I remember, I felt like you played a lot of real tournaments, like over the board tournaments. And now I feel like I do see you on our ICN daily events fairly frequently. And you've been having a lot of success. Do you do anything else to make yourself strong as a player? Do you study stuff or solve puzzles or anything like that?
I do some puzzles every night. I also, well, I do have chess books, but I don't really read them.
No? Yeah, where did you get them from? Do they get like gifts from Coach Aaron and stuff like that? You end up with chess books? You have chess books at home?
Yeah, we ordered them online.
What do you have a chess book that you have looked at that you like a lot? Or like if somebody said to you, what's a good chess book to read? Do you have one you'd recommend?
Well, I have a puzzle book that I've done like a lot of, but now I like forget about it.
Yeah. It's
But
easy.
I used to do that one like every night.
Yeah. Is it red or orange? Oh, that one. Oh, cool. That's a good one. Excellent. All right, great. Um, so I also wanted to ask you, do you have like a favorite chess experience that you've had in your life? I know you're only 6, but like I say, you've played a lot of real tournaments. You've gone on trips to play in real big tournaments. Is there a tournament experience that you've had that you thought was like, I would love to do that again because it was the greatest thing?
Oh yes, I've
Yeah.
had a lot.
Okay.
My
What
favorite one
favorite?
so far
Yeah.
was probably um Girl States.
Girls States. That's the one that's at Columbia Grammar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why was that one your favorite?
Well, couple reasons. Well, the number one reason
I
is
know what it's going to be. Did you go 6-0?
what?
Did you go 6-0? Did you win all your games at it?
5.5.
Oh, 5.5. There you go. Okay. Did you get first?
Second.
You got second. Yeah. That's a pretty significant reason. Can I ask you actually something you brought up playing in a girls event. As a girl chess player, what are your thoughts about girl chess tournaments?
Um, I really like girl chess tournaments because um, I would like more female players to play,
Yeah.
and
Do you think those tournaments encourage girls?
um, a few probably,
Yeah.
maybe every time a few.
Is it more fun, or is there something you like better about tournaments where it's only girls that you're playing against?
Well, I kind of like them both equally the same.
Okay. Cool. Um, Now, one other thing, actually, two other things I want to ask you. One thing is, I'm always interested to know what students think about their own skills and how realistic they are about their strengths and weaknesses. Do you feel like there's something you need to work the most on in chess? Is there something you feel like if Coach Aaron said to you, let's do a lesson about this topic, and you get to pick it because it's something you want to improve at chess about, what do you think that topic would be? Is there something you'd like to learn more about?
I don't really know.
No? Do you know a lot of openings?
Well, I know a lot, but I don't really play them that often.
No. What do you mean, you just play whatever comes to mind when you're at the board, or do you feel like you follow certain openings pretty closely?
Well, I usually play um a certain opening like a lot of times when I'm like I usually play it like a lot. I used to play the 4 nights, but now I don't anymore.
You don't play the 4 nights anymore. Why not? What made you switch?
Well, I just okay. So I just like wanted to switch to a different opening, and now I will switch again, but I'm trying to think which opening to switch to.
Hmm. So maybe you would have a question for Coach Aaron there, like, what do you think's a good switch to make if I was gonna do something different?
Yeah.
Um, and I have one last question for you about your life in general. What is your favorite thing to do that has nothing to do with chess at all? Like if chess just was shut off for 1 week, it's time to take a 1 week chess vacation, and you get to do whatever you want as an activity to replace chess. What is that activity going to be?
Spend time and play games with my family.
Yeah. What kind of games? What are your favorite games to play?
Probably. Okay, I know. I'm just gonna go get them.
Okay. Your dog just suddenly appeared. That's awesome. What's the dog's name?
Replaced by Breaker. This is Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker? Heartbreaker's the name of the dog? That's terrific. I love how the dog appeared as soon as she jumped off the screen. He suddenly was there.
Stand-in. Good thing you have editing capabilities.
Yeah. No, I'm
I'm
gonna leave
back.
this. You're back? Okay. What's the game we're gonna play all week? If we don't.
My two top favorites are Ticket to Ride
Okay.
and
It's like a cabbie game.
Show him Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride
Yeah.
and
Never heard of that one before.
No, you can just show this.
and Lollipop Chase. These are just the instructions. The box looks like.
What's that? I
It
can't.
blends in with your background. It's
Yeah,
not gonna
I'm
show you.
turning my
Yeah,
background on.
it's blending in there.
My
You're pretty-
background,
Oh, wow. Okay. There you go.
that
Lollipop Chase.
Lollipop Chase.
Cool.
Those are my two ultimate top favorite games.
Excellent. That sounds. They both sound pretty. They both sound pretty interesting. Well, Emma, I want to thank you for taking time to do this. I think you're a great interview subject, and I appreciate you giving me insight into your what makes you such a great chess player. Do you have any last remarks or questions or comments?
Don't think so.
I have one last question for you. You said
Okay.
you want to get over 1,000.
Yes.
Do you think we're not playing USCF events right now. Do you think because you've been doing so much work still and you're playing on ICN online events, do you feel like you actually are over 1,000 strength now? Like you've continued to improve?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you feel that way? Yeah. Well, we
But
might
other
have,
times I don't.
what's that?
But other times I don't.
Sometimes you don't. Yeah. I feel like your results have been pretty strong. So you might have some reason to think you're over 1,000 very soon. We're trying to work out a rating system that will accurately reflect all the work everybody's doing. So we might have some answers to that soon. We'll see. But I'll keep you in suspense about that. Thank you, Dawn and Richard, for facilitating our interview here. It's been very nice. And Emma's done an excellent job.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
And we look forward to seeing you again soon in the real world. But I definitely expect to see Emma soon in the virtual chess world.
Same. Twice a day, every day.
Twice a day.
I'll be here. I'll play tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you there. I think Jack will probably play tomorrow too. We'll see you there, I hope. And thanks again for your time, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks. Have a
Thanks.
good day.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye
one.
bye.